Well, hello, hello. Welcome back. I'm whispering, you see, because it's nighttime in the underpass. In the underpass? Is that correct? Under the... I don't know. Oh, hey, Victor. Hey, V. Thought just occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues, right? By sporting some rag of a t-shirt. No, no. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give 'em an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. Aw, that's so sweet, Victor. So how did you get into my apartment? I have a couple of questions for you. First of all... Alright, thanks. Yeah. There. Thanks, Vic. Glad to hear it. They were just collecting dust on my closet floor anyhow. Okay. How did you slip a message in earlier? It's none of my business. You have some fancy texting technology? Glad to hear it. They were just collecting dust on my closet floor anyway. Much rather give 'em a good new home than sell 'em for a couple ennies or trash 'em. Anyway, hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme. We'll see the jackets first, Victor. We'll see the jackets first. Hello, hello. Nice to see you in the chat there. And thank you. Thank you for encouraging my punk proclivities. Who's this? Yes? A tigress of the tiger claws. Fair enough. I don't know what you're doing back there. Skulking around, much like myself. None of my business, really. So, we do have a mission to meet Judy in the early evening. It's 10:27 p.m. That's early evening. Yeah. I'm sure it counts. Where would I need to be for that? I believe we're standing right by a fast travel station. Oh, far out of the city. All right. We'll hurry our molecules that way. Let's see what time it is. By the time we get there, it may be too late. But who knows? If we can help Judy, let's. Oh, the lighting is slightly better. I've brought my bulbs further away to, correct some overexposure there. Partially successful. Partially. Hello, Scorpion Bike. I'm just gonna get on ya. Excuse. Oh, who's shooting? But I'm just gonna keep driving away from it. It's 10:30 now, so fast traveling doesn't actually seem to take any time at all. Thank you, Scotty, for that. And I'd also like a tea. Earl Grey. This is getting more Gandalf-y than anything, really. Let's abort. I must have not paying attention to my motorbikery. That's gonna cost us. Oh, it's gonna cost us at the mechanic. You'll have an iced oolong. And how long would you like that to be? Tall? Happily. Everyone get your drink orders in. It's on me. Just, I don't know, type that into the coupon code section. It's on Peter. See what they say. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Judy, are you, kidnapped by coastal serial killers? That's my first guess. I'm going very slow now. Don't want me to disrupt the evening procedures, is that it? Could I maybe... Okay. I mean, I'll trust you. I'll trust that that means something. Why is it so trashy out here? Judy, we're gonna have to talk about your habits. You've Created? What? Why lips? Why would you make me say this? You've created a problem. Judy? Jude? Alright, I'll go sit or something. Calling out didn't seem to be correct. I'll wait with a good railing. That's how I like to pass the time. What? How could that be misconstrued? What do you mean? Why are you upset? Why did I have to come in the evening if you were just gonna wait? I guess this is now the next early evening. We probably missed the golden hour, is what they're shooting for. Hey.
Hey, looking good.
Oh, that's kind of you to say.
You mean,
Mind if I join you?
considering the shit we've been through?
I like to sit with my knees up close to my chest. Makes me feel good. Oh, stop it, Judy. You're gonna make me blush. And you know how I look when I blush. Let me ask all the questions.
Any news
Fill
from the
me in.
Moxes? Events? Ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
And?
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
This is not the way I'd phrase it, but sure, here we go.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
That's the way I'd phrase it.
No.
Judy?
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka?
Okay,
and
that's every
Militech and how
question
the world's
I
gone to
asked. I'm
shit?
sorry.
Just
I'll forget all of that.
rather not think about any of that today.
My plan
Anything
turns
dark.
out to be exactly the wrong thing to do right now. So jet skis. What are your thoughts?
So ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Jet ski.
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out.
That sounds
If
confusing.
you're down, of course.
I mean, I'm always down. Tell me more.
How does one marry two separate neural tracks?
Like this?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams. Didn't turn out
Absolute
so great.
nightmare, sure.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
Go
So
on.
you load them onto separate
The
neural
ice cream
tracks.
headache, you've
No
perfected
emo
it.
bogeys. Not bad.
All right. Where are we? Are we gonna get wet? Do I need to put on a poncho and/or some rubber underpants?
Come
Tell
on.
me.
Sounds like we could
Gung-ho,
do this
onward.
anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here?
Rubber
What is this
underpants?
place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty
They
now.
were
I take the liberty
filthy.
to use it from time to time.
You can tell them I
And
said
that's
so.
where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna
Oh, hey,
scroll
Johnny.
underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
No, but she asked us,
What do you
Johnny.
say?
That means something.
You in?
Come on. Tell me more about why you're afraid of water, though. Hmm?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all.
Afraid of drowning?
It's
Ever
just
since you were a
when
child?
I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more
Beautiful.
than welcome to stay on shore.
Poetry. All right, I'm in.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
I hope you mean the nitrous oxide. Because if I'm going to be underwater, I want it to be hilarious. Now, also some oxygen would be good. Just slip some in,
Alright,
50-50.
Get that booty of yours suited up.
What am I wearing? Okay, here we go. I see. You put it in a cardboard box? That makes me feel special. Okay.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
I was probably supposed to, wear it. Did I automatically? There's no way to tell. I'll never know now. Good, I am. I'm wearing the harness. Judy, tell me how my butt looks. Go on. Go on. She's shy.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks.
A bag of rocks? Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Oh, thank you. Fabulous. What a glorious display of the cake. That's what my spirits needed. Thank you for boosting them.
All right, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
All right.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
I don't know what's about to happen. If this gets saucy, I do apologize. And you're welcome.
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
All right, don't descend too fast. Stay behind, Judy. I see you there.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stay close to you.
I'd like the longitude, please.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
She was not kidding about the pitch blackness. Definitely not something I'm personally, really frightened of when it comes to depths of water. No, certainly not.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
All right,
Great,
I'm here.
great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need
Where
to
should I
calibrate
stand?
our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
Like this. Whee!
Great, motion calibrated.
Strafing.
Now swim
Check.
hither.
Hither.
Next up, sound check.
And then
I'm gonna hum
back.
a song. You
No,
give me
just
the title.
hither.
Read me.
I hear you. I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. What? This is lovely. I still can't hear you. Oh, she's not falling for it anymore. That's fine.
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna complain. Hello, hello, welcome.
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. It goes something like...
All right.
Something
we're
like
all
that.
tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. All right, that ought to do it. We are now.
Synced. Why now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Sharks?
Wait for it.
Is it? I have to imagine it's sharks. The smirk says yes.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Alright. Want me to face you again, or should I just... Are we side to siding? Where am I grabbing this exactly? We're facing each other again. She just likes to switch. That's fine.
Down we go.
I like a little variety. What's down here? If there's a pineapple down here, I'm gonna freak out. You know I'm a big fan. Hello, hello. Good to see you as well. Welcome. Oh, this part is new to you, I'm glad.
Impressive, huh?
These are hands. Didn't know that was so new to you, but
That's incredible. What is it?
oh, this part of the
Our
game. I see
very
what you mean.
own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago,
Can
people still
I
lived
let go
here.
now?
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Bastards.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since
Be able to hold your
Bend was
breath
wiped
very
off the
well.
map.
Oh, it happened after you were born. I see. Okay. I don't need to know why. I'm just happy
Sounds
to.
noble.
I'm happy to
Let's
be
do
here.
this.
No need to explain.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my
Yes,
head.
this is on Xbox Series S,
Working up the nerve for
and
this.
I've never
Why didn't
really
it come
had
earlier?
any problem with it, really. A few glitches here and there, but it has been great, including after the new update.
Weren't ever aligned.
Sorry, Judy.
The very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Be weird to come here with just some rando. Hey, put on this wetsuit. It's lovely down here. And rather tragic. Reminds me of the Boston area. Circa, what is it, 2370? I don't know.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town.
Search for clues near the
One at
diner
that,
at
too.
Judy's house.
Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now.
Non-operational.
Back then, they were the best thing
I'm
I'd ever
non-surprised.
swallowed.
What else do we have? A box. I hope it has dry biscuits. Medical forceps. Deep beneath the sea. What do you get for the girl? The girl who's got everything. Medical forceps, it turns out. Good choice. So which one? I know it said search the diner and Judy's house. Which one was Judy's house? We must have started nearer to it.
And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents.
Oh, no, don't go away.
You know when you want to forge ahead.
I'm still checking for secrets on your backstory, Judy. I'm still searching your back for secrets. No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean... So is there a... My lips are not working today. Is there a way to get inside the diner? Or am I stuck outside? With only the outside clues to guide me. Oh, I hear the diner. Is that... Are those ghosts? Do I hear ghosts? It's a little breath Foley for you for later. For when it starts to get creepy. You know, later. Here's something. A framed photo. Don't announce it, just look.
Weird place for a framed
I'm
picture.
just gonna announce it.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No,
What? What was that?
not much.
No, I think I misunderstood the question. Run it by me one more time. With tongue, you said? Or no, I must have misheard the question.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
Ah, that's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food taste better with Just a little burn.
Carbon. That's what I like.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
It's filled with saucy boudoir photos.
An antique.
Is this George
Like it?
Costanza?
You kidding? It's awesome.
I'll take it. Thank you. And where's your childhood teddy bear? I'm assuming that's the last piece of the puzzle. Hey, I found this. That's for you.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Where did you just put that?
Gosh, thanks.
Where did you put the camera? Do I have a pocket back there? What? I don't feel a pocket. Ah! Wait. No, I don't feel...
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. You're dead meat anyway.
Oh, that must be it. We're
Sorry, you gotta
synced
go.
up
Call in.
to each other's memories, so I was hearing her memory of the diner, obviously. It was a little spooky at the time, though, deep, deep beneath the sea. Alright, those seem to be all the optional objectives. Tell me about your parents. Actually, would you like to lie down on the couch first, and then tell me about your relationship with your parents?
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her.
There's a couple of
Still have a
shadows.
picture, but, you know,
Can't decide which one's
see
real.
a stranger there.
I'm not the only one seeing those, am I? Cooties. Children can be so cruel.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
I'm hearing all your memories, Judy. All of them, even the weird ones, even the ones you're ashamed of. I suggest you take that into consideration as we continue to swim.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Especially the
Granddad
weird
had a
ones.
real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Threw a lot of pans across the room, did she? Met a woman similar to that. These aren't nice things to say,
Where'd
no.
your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Do they have bees? Tell me, do they have an apiary? Hello? Oh no, this doesn't respond to direct voice questions. I keep forgetting.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Yes, ma'am. On your 6.
We're looking
Just
for
now.
anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time.
I'm picking up on
like
those
in a
vibes.
snow globe. After that, we
All
can see
done
what
well.
lies up ahead.
It's mine now.
It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche.
You got me. I'll leave the disinfectant. Maybe the fish will come to need it. I don't want to rob them of the opportunity for chemical growth and experimentation. Or do I? This is so run down, I don't know if we're ever gonna get this going again, Judy. But I'll sure work on it with you, long into those sweaty summer nights. Just you, me, and the grease rag. Wiping each other's brow. It's not important, it's just a fantasy of mine. Okay, we've got more optional clues. I'd love to pick up everything. Though I guess we have to
I gotta say,
scan
I don't
and
really get why they left their wheels behind
interact
when they had
with.
to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much
Are those
time.
happy noises?
Good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Those kind of seemed like they could be happy noises, but... One more. hiding it? Must be across the way. An old doll. Excuse me. Excuse me, old doll.
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
Rude girl, was she? Round face.
But we can look for it together.
Oh, that's her.
You took her doll?
As if.
What a wonderful highlighted message you've made me.
You hid it?
Thank you for
Why?
bringing my
'Cause I
attention
thought only losers
to
played
this
with
new
dolls.
place to check.
What I really wanted was
I've never
for her to
considered
be
that.
Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Skeet up, dude up. Skeet up, butt up. I'm sorry. I'm completely messed up the lyrics there. It's butt up. I feel such a fool. Hey, I found your optional objectives. Where would you like me to see next? It's up to you.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on, then. Want to show you something. Got
Oh, I'm
no
excited.
idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
This would be
Where you used
weird.
to run as a
Taking a
kid.
scuba
Where daily
vacation
life
to your
grinded
childhood town.
Can imagine it.
Be a little weird. Probably going to become more common as we eke our way into 2077.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space.
This is such a cool mission.
Cracked too.
Completely out of the blue.
Gave off this eerie atonal clang. Weird.
I'm hearing that.
No memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear him.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
I'm all up in your brain, mates, Judy.
My memories
I really can.
must be a side effect. Ah,
I see the
closed.
question there. So sorry, Judy. See the question there? What are we looking for? I don't think we're looking for anything necessarily. Judy just wanted to show me where she grew up. And maybe
Could
something.
look for another way
Maybe a
inside.
treasure.
Be my
I'm
guest.
hoping for a sea dragon. I don't know.
You like going to this church?
Alright, try to find a way
Never
into
actually
the
went
church.
to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know?
And this? What is it?
Oh, no way.
Sorry to cut you off.
Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend.
It's very small.
Precious
I don't think it's
gem in all
beating.
Cali, maybe even the world, could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you, Judy?
For real?
Nah, I got no idea
Go
what
ahead.
that is.
You tug away, it's fine. I've got all day. I've got all day for your pranks and jibes, Judy. Okay, so how are we gonna get into this old and rather moist church? We've all been there. We've all been to that one particular church that's like, this definitely flooded. And then as soon as you walk in the front door, you start to screech and convulse. We've all been to that church. No? No, just me? Oh, okay. So it looks like something fell on it. Has that created an opportunity for entrance? Let's check further. No. What a shame. I can't have that. Don't have that special cybernetic
Found an
implant
opening.
that Ant-Man's
Go
me.
through here.
Here we go.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
What? You found a way into the... Hey! What?
Snuck in here.
Oh, I feel a
once
right
no one
fool.
was around.
Well, that's
Stood at
fine.
the altar and tried to imagine what
It's not
went
the
through
first time I
Bowser's
felt like a
mind
right
including
fool.
all those people. Back then, I wondered how he could read people's thoughts. Know
Padre.
everything about 'em.
Tell me, why did you have a... What is this?
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to
Takanaka
check the
case
acoustics.
full of euro dollars in your church, behind one of the pews. Tell me. Uh-oh. Are we being hacked? Johnny, are you hacking me? This is not the time. Not the time. I need these medical forceps, Johnny. Ah! Ah, no! Okay. Try to calm myself by approaching Judy. Sorry, I'm freaking out.
Reading you worse and worse.
Huh? I read you loud and clear. Everything all right?
Oh, that's a good sign. Is this where I become Judy? Now that I've had this sort of seizure while synced up to her memories and brainwaves. Am I Judy now?
Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
Finally. Thank you for your efforts. What the hell?
What happened? You passed
Did you
out.
drag me all the way back up here? 'Cause thanks, that's a lot of effort. I would have left me so hard.
Lift me out. Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life?
Johnny, those leather pants,
Told
just
you
once
diving
again.
into this toxic waste was gonna end bad.
Excellent choice.
But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard him?
You?
That's
Heard
awesome. It's the first time I haven't felt crazy in like a
It's just
year now.
Surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
It's fantastic.
Please just ignore
Oh,
his
thank you for
babbling.
sharing this
It's a
moment with me, Judy.
complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Can you sense how good his
Doubt
ass
you
looks
should
in
go
those
back to
leather
the city
pants?
just
I bet
now.
you can, if you feel
I'm pretty
like.
beat too. Last
I
thing I
concentrate
wanna do
on
is
it.
drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Oh, his pants are gone. Ah. Where are we gonna, like, just with the trash and the, do you have, like, an inflatable raft? Because that'd be awesome. If you've got an inflatable
Stay
raft.
Where? Exactly. Are we gonna camp on the shore?
Toes in the sand?
There. Our cottage for the day.
Just in,
How about
in
it?
that box? Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Is this our
Whose
cottage?
cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
Should we try drinking some? Wait, it was more toxic back then, but it's less I mean, I saw all these trash bags. I mean, look. You can see them even now. Judy, look. The trash bag, and you're saying it's less toxic now than it used to. Okay. I'm moving on from it. News report. This is what we're here for. Excuse me, Judy.
You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
Oh, thank you. That'd be great.
How do you take yours?
I want to see this. Hold on. A fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. This included medical forceps. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and, killed a family who was still inside. I shouldn't have been reading this so flippantly. Hello and welcome to the news. The conflict between NC Dam Limited, pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, and the residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. Sorry again for that, family. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir, a toxic reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. What are they compensating for? However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of a corporate smear campaign, which identified them as agents of public unrest, or APUs, I assume, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. The cleanest of toxic water. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur. What a shame it is to be informed of local goings-on in the year 2062. I'm so sorry about that. I see a question in the chat. It's V's birthday, which is very appropriate. Would you mind? I'm assuming you mean the serenading. I wouldn't mind a bit. We have to find some sort of appropriate background for serenading. I don't know what that would be. Yes, multicolored neon guns. This will do it. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Excuse me. That's good. Happy birthday, dear V. Happy birthday to you. And neon guns. That's the traditional version. Alright, how do we take our coffee?
Everything chill? You okay?
Sorry. Milk and sugar. Yeah, give me the whole. I'll take all. Yeah.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Oh, of course. Happy birthday. I
Forgot to
hope
start
that
the
that's
generator.
of positive effect and not flat out negates all the joy that has so far been had. I'll go fix it.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Oh, okay, then I'll sit right
Promise
here.
to take it slow.
I'll sit right here and eat my wontons. Alright, I do have to fix the generator. I thought she was like, no, I'll get it. You take it easy. I'll take it easy and go fix the
All those
generator.
people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same thing. Displacement.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Was that a recollection of hers, or was that directed at me in some way? I'm not sure
Now
whether
it's
my
on.
feelings should be hurt.
So be careful.
Judy?
Connection lost to her? Judy? Hello?
Hey, Judy. How about that coffee? Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Hello. Sorry, I guess I didn't knock hard enough. Let me just steal your medical supplies. Where do you keep your medical supplies? Yeah, there we go. Mm-hmm. And you can keep the aftershave. I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, what else? What other goodies? Water, chrome, and blood. The fourth corporate war. I think we may have read that already, but I'm not sure. Maybe we only read about corporate wars 1 through 3. Or corporate war 5, 6, 7, or 8. Alright, this is, if you're out with a friend scuba diving, don't immediately loot their home as soon as you get back and take all of their lattes and Eurodollars. That's not a good way to act as a friend here. Don't take my example. Crime blog. McCrane scanned the room with a deft Kuroshi sweep, which sounds like "Hi!" This corpse was no different than the dozens he'd seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewn about the floor like so much party confetti, the children squealing with delight. None of it made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long. See, I started too low, and now I can't go any deeper for McCrane, and McCrane's got to be... I can't go any...
I've lived too long,
he thought.
and cops who don't die quick.
He's just a Warcraft 2 orc. Usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case is as clear as a used napkin at Deputy Zhao's. You know, he murmured to Junior Inspector Malinowski. Cyber psycho. Came in through the window. Victim let him inside. Must have known each other. Prints are all over the Prints are all over the glass, rather. I've cracked myself up. Holy you-know-what. Malinowski shook his head in disbelief, trying to avoid being banned on Twitch. How did the you-know-who get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves on the windowsill? The climbing spikes. Implants kids these days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts. Cheap thrills. Get them, even. Malinowski made his way over to the window to examine the evidence his superior had so effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back into the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen this man before, he felt as if he had known him a long time, and still he felt nothing for him. No pity, no compassion. He was cruel and heartless, and maybe a little prejudiced in that way. This was only a body now, no longer a person, just a sack of meat. Did it not say that? Oh, that came from me? That's weird. Suddenly, Malinowski's unsteady voice woke McCrane from his thoughts. Boss? These prints on the outside of the window, they belong to you. Bam, bam! McCrane shot the man. No, McCrane let out a quick, punctuating chuckle. Never much took you for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said, with an amused smirk and a weird accent he didn't have before, as he rolled up his sleeves to expose his wrists. Excuse me. And I wonder, just how would I get there without any climber's claws, At that moment, adamantium climber's claws, like frickin' Wolverine, came shooting out of his knucks. No, I've gone off again. But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. It was no. This room, this man, the smell of his blood. He started to become a werewolf. He felt compelled to walk over to the savaged victim and reach inside his pocket. Creepy and really crossing the line, detective. A photo. His own face staring back at him. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believed in you, he said, older now. The shaken protege uttered with pain in his voice. All this time I idolized a murderer. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely loud enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words, even his thoughts, a strange primal force. For the first time in my life, I don't understand. And then, crack, 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 crack. Some gunshots. And it was done. So dramatic. Gosh. It's like a Max Payne fever dream up in here. I'm loving it. Judy, can I interest you in some... still wontons. From a distance I thought it might be raw ginger root. Would you like a lucky cat? No? I think I've thoroughly looted your apartment now. Sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting. Did you have a question? Sit. Where am I? Who am I? I don't want to do that. Not yet. We're not there in our relationship.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone
Oh
to
god.
shit.
It's not the toilet. I was so worried.
Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to
Wanna
tell
get
you.
pie? You had coffee,
this
right? We
to
get
be
some
just
pie. I hear
our
that
day.
goes well together.
I wanted.
Why didn't you say anything
I
earlier?
hate timed
I don't get it.
things. I hope I chose the right one.
What good would that have done? You just think I was blaming you. Blame myself already. That's enough.
You were just out to help the dolls. Bet you'd be blaming yourself even more if you hadn't tried. Not like you could stand by and do nothing anyway. Not your style.
Maybe you're right.
Wanna get pie, yeah. That's where I thought this night was leading. The coffee and then
Think
the
I'll-
pie.
Go lie down. I'm beat.
Oh, so no coffee then. Oh, I'm just sitting here alone on the tub. This is so awkward for me. Don't you have... Oh, I guess this isn't really your house. So yeah, that's fine.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and
Why's
me
that?
blow. Just don't wake her up.
Why is that?
Judy pisses
Tell
you
me
off?
more.
Why? Because she cares about people and that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
I wasn't gonna say it, but
She's
yeah,
all
apparently
over
I
the
was
place.
gonna say it.
Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets
It's
hurt.
exciting.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had.
Let's get the fuck away, can we?
Can we? May we please? No, let's not leave her in a strange house,
You
alone,
fucking blow
on the
if you
outskirts
can.
of Trash
Not
Town.
about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of
I'm
words.
sorry, I'm still
Please
human,
take a
Johnny.
nap so we don't have to argue.
He just wants me to go to bed so he doesn't have to talk to me. That's fair. That's fair enough. Alright. Already looted strenuously, we should be good. I'll just check that the door is locked. It sure isn't. Nope. It just leads right out onto Trash Town. Just the trash monsters can come. No big deal. I'll just get some shut-eye. It's pretty much what staying in an Airbnb is like anywhere in the continental United States. I'm in imminent danger. I'll just try to get some shut-eye. Gonna stop making sounds now. Excuse me. Where are my pants? Johnny? Bring me my pants, Johnny. Apparently I got very comfortable in this stranger's home after I went to bed last night. That's fair enough. Okay, I've got my clothes. I've picked them up, but we'll just leave these clothes here. That's fine. I've taken a copy of my clothes. Judy is dressed already, wherever she is. That's slightly comforting. Are you fishing for trash monsters? Hey. Lovely day.
Will you sit with me a while?
Of
Here's your
course I
coffee.
will.
Morning.
Finally.
Oh, it only took 8 hours. I don't mind.
know-
It's worth it.
Yesterday, I think I'd made up my mind.
Johnny took his pants
Actually,
back and
called
left.
you because I wanted to say goodbye.
What?
City's chewed me up.
Oh.
And spitting me out.
I don't want you to leave, Judy. You're my only friend here. You're my only friend here besides Misty, and it's sort of a charity case, but it's not really. Misty's a lovely person. It's just...
No way I came to Night City. Because I thought it offered opportunities you couldn't come by anywhere else. Now it feels like I'm standing in quicksand. That's no way to live. For anyone.
I feel
Such
you.
a lovely...
I can't leave
Set
Night
up.
City. Not yet. Someday. Who knows?
Give me your hand, B.
I don't need to ask why. It's not always about questions. Is this Super Mario
All
Brothers
set.
2?
Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Oh,
Whoa.
sweet.
Asking me to
So
move
if she's
in?
moving out, I can take her
If
apart.
it's what you want.
That doesn't
Just
make
drop
up
by
for the
when you're
huge
ready to
hole
relax.
in my heart, Judy, but I would appreciate another place to crash. Give me just 1 second. I haven't had any of this yet. I'm very sleepy. Very sleepy. Thank you. You sure?
Sure about this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, V.
Is really it? Last time we see each other? Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off.
I
Spend
wonder
night
if that
knowing
means that she fully
See ya.
wouldn't leave the city if you
And hit me up
became
on the
romantically
steps.
involved. Or the other option is that she would leave the city regardless, and I would be even more invested. I can't even think about that.
See ya, Judy.
It was absolutely lovely to get to know you, Judy. I hope I didn't make you leave Night City. I never can be sure in this
not
game
good.
of ours. I'm collapsing again, Judy. I'm gonna need you to call me some medical attention. I'm just gonna sleep in here with the fishes. Judy doesn't care. This is where I die. Oh, I'm so sorry. 1 second. I do apologize. Is it still happening? I am terribly, terribly sorry. I hope I didn't take too long to catch it that time, but I probably did. Do pardon the explosive audio issues. Okay, so is there anything else I can give to Judy? I don't want her to leave, and that's so sad. But this is what I do. I make people think that we have, incredible intimate bonds beyond the norm. And then I pull away from the kiss at the last second. I'm sorry, I'm not ready yet. I do have a couple of these points to spend here. Let's catch these guys. Probably want everything at 10. I'm wondering if I should start with technical ability. Cool seems to be more like some dialogue options. Oh, I'm so sorry for your delightful headphones there, turning into such a terrible thing at the last second. Alright, perk points. I think those must be within here. Let's see if I can find anything worthwhile. Or I'll just jump to another menu entirely. Stealth has been my go-to so far. Headshots. I need level 11 to unlock most of that. Fair enough. I've been screaming my popcorn sounds from so many different varieties of audio device. That's fantastic. So I must not have any of these. That's why I was like, do I have a lot of these? No, I don't have any of them at all. Okay. This is some sort of stacking ability that I never really... Some people can play a game and stay focused enough to stack an ability to high levels so that it becomes useful. That's not me. I don't have that. So not seeing anything too necessary in there. Melee damage, that would probably help before we go beating up the other hand-to-hand missions. We have a couple of those side quests left. We could get 2 levels of that, seemingly. I would like 2 levels of that, seemingly. So let's go one of these. Even that out entirely. Stamina when blocking, I'll take my chances. Need more points for that. Shotguns, light machine guns. Seems to be everything in this category. I don't really use either of those very often. I probably should. Strong, blunt weapons. Okay, don't really need any of that either. Handguns. Now that's something I need. Reload time. Headshot damage. 5+ meters away. This is just plain old damage increase by 10%. I'm very tempted. Yeah. I'm not sure if any of these are necessary to get to the ones beyond. There's some over here I might want to get, like the max pain dodging in one more, or not one more, 3 more levels of reflexes. I could get acrobat, which would be very helpful, but I'm not sure if I need this one first, and I could just get it out of the way. I'm assuming I probably will. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, that's going to be fine for now. I'll leave 3 of them. Lovely to see you, Judy. I hope we meet again. I'm not going back in there to loot anymore. No. You rolled 100 D20 dice on a D&D stream, and it sounded like so many meatballs being thrown at a wall. That sounds fantastic. And yes, I'm quite comfortable. Thank you. This is, opulent luxury for me. So, going to the map. There must be a fast travel point out here now. There certainly is. We should be able to hit that. And where should we go next? Go to Riot. Wait for Rogue. Go to the Rainbow Cadenza. Play Stefan's BD. Is that like seedy black market BD we picked up? That's gonna be interesting. We can go back to the rich folks' apartment. I'm very curious to see how that goes. Send in the clowns. Ozob. Bozo backwards. Let's try to chase that down. That's gonna be weird and creepy. Let's try to chase it. Thank you for finding me, Bike. I didn't even call you. I appreciate the initiative. Oh, it was like a digital dice roll sound, so it played like 100 times as a glitch kind of thing. It's amazing. I was gonna say, it's very impressive if you actually rolled 100 dice at once. Okay. We seemingly need a car for this. I'm not sure if a motorcycle will work. Will they take pity on us and allow a motorcycle? So glad that popcorn effect didn't end our stream this time. It has been in the past. And that's a bummer. Of course, having mentioned it now, it'll definitely end the stream. So, I will call in a car, the only one I have, just in case it matters. And yeah, park it about there. That'd be great. I don't have to be in it, do I? Okay, fine. And just in case, let's go ahead and give this a save. I haven't yet. I don't know what's going to happen to me and Bozo here. Sorry, sir. Let me just... Oh, what a shame about your legs. Let me just slip around you. Honk. Okay. Honk. Well, that's gotta be Ozob. Hey, buddy. He's got a big red nose. Nobody mention it. Nobody mention his nose. I hear he's sensitive.
Hey, you're V,
Hey.
yes?
Oh, it's a grenade.
You didn't answer my question.
I love to respond. Oh! There is, there's
There's
a little something.
something on your face.
I don't
The
know if you're
grenade.
aware.
Can I ask why? You have a juggling accident or something?
I'm trying to treat this very
Not
seriously.
cool.
Guys, come on.
You ask personal questions and yet you haven't even introduced yourself. You are V, correct?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
Good to meet
Good.
you.
Then let's go.
Where to?
Alright.
Little China. I have a craving for Kung Pao chicken. Extra spicy.
I'd be happy to take you there. Do you mind if I get a plate? That sounds really good. Extra spicy. Just like your face, right? Are we back to it yet? Is it time to joke about it, or no? It's still we're
Doesn't
still
bother you?
sensitive. Okay.
What?
The grenade. You know, the one in your face?
Does it itch?
You get used to it. I just gotta be careful not to pull the pin when I want to pick my nose.
I guess you can get into anything after it's become normalized for a while. Yeah, I have a grenade on my face. So what?
Nice out here. Lot of
I'm
stuff
also a
changed.
deep
Where are you from?
and valuable person.
Brazil. You know, down in South.
I know where Brazil is.
You never know with you gringos.
A little bit of overkill, but that's fine. Alright, so that Kung Pao chicken. You ready? Your stomach grumbling? We're almost there, big guy. I'm just trying to hype you up for it. I hear it tastes better that way.
Heard of them?
Who hasn't?
Got any friends in there?
No, why?
Maybe?
This is the place. Wait for me here and keep the engine running.
We came all this way to get takeout?
Alright.
You could say that.
If I could give you one suggestion, if a gunfire breaks out, hide your face. Now, this is definitely gonna go well. Yeah, there's no way that whatever that guy's up to in this seedy alleyway is gonna go wrong. I have full faith in him. Something exploded. That's all part of the plan. Oh, it's become quite a hostile area. All right.
What was that? You got grenades up your ass, too?
Want a taste of this, asshole?
Oh, don't fatally shoot them when I could have. Oh, now he's. Oh. What are we doing now?
Ha! Not bad, right?
Yeah, that was
Would've been
fun.
even better if you told me what you were planning from the get-go.
It's true what they say. You're good. Really fucking
Oh,
good.
please. That's all
Got a
Lizzie.
stick up your ass, though. This is where
That's
we part
all Lizzie,
ways.
too. Don't worry about it.
Good luck, V. And, relax a bit, okay?
Why so serious? Is that what you mean to say? Okay. So about your nose, just before I know we're done and you want to move on with your day, and that's fine. But one more question. One more question about your face.
Now were you gonna tell me about the grenade?
Oh, that. My brother ripped it off during a fight. With pliers.
Your nose?
Unhappy family.
You don't know the half of it. I could have chipped another one, but... I don't know. I think this matches my style more.
Uh-huh.
Besides...
That's
the
a real
real
story.
icebreaker with the ladies.
Oh, I like it.
Got me powder for my nose.
And does it work?
Charming.
Not really.
Oh. Well, you can work on that, buddy. I'm sure there's someone out there who would find you stunningly attractive. You're not gonna believe what's on his nose. It's a
What about my
grenade.
payment?
How hot
What
is
about
that?
it? Here. Like I said before.
There's someone out there for you, buddy.
The best don't come cheap. Take care, V. And hey, keep your nose to the ground.
I see what he did there. People died, though, Azab. Do you not realize that this man died because I had non-fatal bullets equipped? You see how she's still breathing? But then you shot him right in the shoulder when he was at like a sliver of health left, and it would have been non-fatal otherwise, but And now you're just out here making jokes about it, and you blew up this guy's mattress with some sort of grenade? I don't know about you, man. But I can't wait for the next side quest. Did you just now see what his face looks like? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's something to see. If you were on audio only there, please hit the rewind. Give yourself a treat. What is this? Something purple in a crate? I can't pass that up. Excuse me. Son and child? Son and child? That didn't come out right. You're not hurting anybody. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I have no beef with you. Alright. Get back in, yeah. One more quick mission, perhaps, before we have to go. What is nearby here? We have a couple of unknown side jobs. We have a Heisenberg principle side job. That must be fun, whatever it is. Go to Riot in the evening. Let's try this. It is nearby. It was not too many sessions prior that we did the first job of this. So before I forget any worse, let's go finish it off. We may have to wait outside for a moment. This is a parking spot, right? Yeah. That guy's reaction to it tells me that this is a parking spot, for sure.
Jesus!
Okay. In the evening, I'll just find a place where I belong to sit out here. Right about here should do it. Yep, that's where I belong. And we may as well save it, sure. Just in case something goes wrong during the time skip. It's 6 a.m. This is a real waste of a day, but oh well. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-ish, 7, early evening. I know how to count. Just wanted to prove it. Just wanted to show off a little. Ask about Liam. Let me just quickly make sure this isn't one of those situations where, like, oh, I'm supposed to go to an apartment, but if you go to the bar first, you'll fail the mission and someone will die. Let's make sure it's not one of those. It was an anonymous client we met at the hotel, the No-Tell Motel. An aura of mystery around this one, so thick I need a machete to hack my way through it. This is good noir work. Okay, so I don't quite remember what we're trying to find here. So let's ask about Liam first.
You look okay. Go in. No messing around.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Can I...
Looking for a guy. Name's Liam. Liam Northam. Know where I could find him?
No, you can fuck off, Merc. I ain't talking.
Can I still go in, though? Oh, I need one more point. And there I am, fresh out of spendables. What a shame. So if I had put... oh, 2 more, perhaps? 2 more points in body, I could, convince him otherwise, but I don't quite have the musculature for that. Oh, thank you for the gift subscription. That is very kind of you. Or maybe it wasn't a gift subscription. It was a direct subscription. Even kinder. Thank you so much. I don't believe I have kneecapped anyone yet. Is that an option? Can I unlock the... Sorry, sir. Can I unlock the kneecapping upgrade? I will have to aim that way. I guess I do have Skippy pointed at the knees. That's my one act of kneecappery. But he's about to be pointed elsewhere. All right.
Listen, it's important.
I'm sure. To you. Me?
Excuse me, I have to take
Come
this...
to the bottom of Ebonica. Flaked
Two
paintings
missions
for
at
some
once.
contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
Not for long.
So why are these docks called Ebonique? Pretty sure it's got nothing to do with some long-dead mayor.
Dead wrong, actually. It's not the docks. It's an old container ship named after the guy.
Interesting.
So you found Grayson? You really got an in with Smasher?
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
I would love to take out Atom Smasher. As since our very first meeting, I've held him in my heart as someone to be despised. Us Cracks? Is that what it's called? Am I saying that right? Us Cracks? From Tokyo Sweethearts to Night City Legends, meet the all-girl, all-out sensation that is Us Cracks. Howl at the sight of Blue Moon, tremble beside the awe of Red Menace, feel the brute impact of Purple Force. Ah! Tokyo can't stop singing their newest hit, User-Friendly! I imagine the cover of the cult rock ballad by Kerry Eurodyne will have you footloose in no time. Us Cracks, coming soon to Night City. Tickets now on pre-sale. They're the sister band of Uranus Cracks, I see. We're not going there. We're not going to stoop to laughing at... Fine, we've stooped. Is this what you wanted? Are you happy now? Riff and fluff. Fishy Growls has died. I didn't think I would say that sentence when I woke up this morning. Okay. Rapper Fishy Growls, 21, widely respected in the crunchcore rap genre. I almost said crunchcore, because that sounds delicious. And recognized best by last year's hit track Coma Blues, was found unresponsive in his New York apartment. The rapper's throat and wrists had been slit, and officials at the scene reported substantial property damage. Growls was discovered in a pool of his own blood, his right fist clenching what remained of his trachea and famous AudioVox vocal distortion tech. Ouch. Fishy Growl's agent did not confirm suspicions that the rapper suffered a cyberpsychotic break. Does the appearance of artists like Spectrum Dizzy, Ghost Chaser, and AI versus AI? Or Al versus Al? I'm not sure. Herald a return to the chiptune era? God, I hope so. This golden age of music from the mid-1980s was born in the time of 8-bit computers and the first video games. It made a massive resurgence in the 2030s. Anyone remember that retro chip craze? Let's be honest, it made a massive resurgence during the soundtrack of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on Xbox Live Arcade, circa 2010. We don't have to wait till the 2030s. It seems we're in the midst of yet another giant comeback, but maybe it's no great coincidence. Could it just be another in a line of corporate-backed trend promotions? Almost jumped right back to the front of that sentence. Like last year's AI-generated God ambient fad. A topic that never fails to provoke discussion, soundtracks in braindance productions. Nova Preem? Or Bad Dream? Take our survey to let us know how you feel about having ambient sound added to the emotional buffet of virtues. Does it add a needed kick or muddy the sensual experience? Our experts have a lot of thoughts on the topic, so don't miss out on the next issue, and make sure your opinion is a spicy one, because it might just be one of our featured guest blurbs. Excuse me.
See?
Love your sweater. Really? Genuinely. Hi. Love your sweater. No, really. Genuinely.
I'm in a hurry.
Hi. I love your... I feel like I'm in some sort of Groundhog Day here. How do I get out? Okay, so now it's switched my quest objective. 1 second. Let me fix this. It now wants us to go meet Rogue. We will, very soon. Let's continue asking about Liam first. In the toilets, perhaps? Employee badge. Yummy. Don't lick it. Don't. Do not. No, stop. Hi. Not really the place for small talk, I understand. Why are you still trying to meet Rogue in the afterlife? I thought I fixed this, but I don't think I hit the right button. Track objective. There we go. Alright. Talking to the bartender.
Hey, Linda. Champagne to the VIP
Pardon
room.
me.
Stat.
Okay, just let me give 3 there, check.
No rush on that champagne. Hi. I think the music here is Nova Preem.
Nice tunes.
Did I say that right?
Yeah? Wouldn't know. I've filtered out music and other ambience since I started here.
Oh, that'd be
deaf
great.
already if I hadn't.
Can you imagine being able to just do that at your place of business? Just filter out, like, all the music and normal messages? That'd be great. You could do that with friendships in the day-to-day. You could just filter out everything you don't... No, it's getting rude now.
Busy night, huh?
Real busy. Yeah. You looking to spill your sorrows?
come
This
on.
ain't the time.
You can't spend a little time drinking up my sorrows for me?
Looking for Liam. Liam North.
We'll get right to it then.
Ah, that one. Fuck. Can't stand that gunk.
I cannot wait for the
Bad tipper.
Ascots and Moo-Moos DLC. That sounds great.
Plus, he's a jackass. Output's even worse.
Output, huh? Interesting. Anyway, where's he at?
You know I can't tell you that.
Aw, not even if I wink at you? You don't seem impressed. Okay. Usually that's enough to melt the heart of even the steeliest, but fair enough.
It's important.
Sure it is. You don't look like someone gets caught up in bullshit, but I can't. Seriously, sorry.
Do you want me to threaten you? Is that what the night is going to come to? Because I could just start threatening people. That could be how I lose my moral center and skitter off into the dark. And it would be fun. I mean, it would be entertaining and fun to do it that way. But I'll pay.
Look, I'll pay. Make up for all those bad tips.
Does that make your day any better?
In the VIP
You want to be nice
room
to me
with
now?
some new output. Ordered champagne. So
I mean,
it's
yeah,
a
it's a
party.
bribe. But let's
you didn't hear
talk
from
about
me.
it as though I just did you
Sure.
a favor. What? I didn't hear anything. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Go to the VIP area. Let's save it again. Before we do so. I have an employee badge. I'd like to scan it now. Never mind. I wouldn't like to scan. Okay, I would. How do I scan it? Okay. Oh, hey. I'll assume it was my fault. Call elevator. We have a locked door. And well, what's in the box? How do I explain? For the younger viewers, what I found here in the anyway, I didn't find anything anywhere at all, and you should tell your mother that. So, see you later, kids. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this far around. It seems like a long way to go. And every door is locked. This is just like my job hunt. I don't know what I'm doing, and every door is locked to me. I guess it's just elevator. Not any more complicated than that. Are we on the ground floor? Go. Okay. You still didn't get pancakes. How dare you? Please go get pancakes.
Right.
Please.
See what's here.
I don't want to have to ask you again. $. Yummy. Another employee badge. Hold it. There you go. Alright, Riot Club. Riot VIP elevator. Riot VIP room. Are these camera files? I don't seem to be able to access them. Turn off surveillance. I may also be able to remote takeover to see something of interest. Check the cameras. Okay.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude. I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arasaka's taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
About that, once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits? Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she...
For the last time, I'm not removing my nipples for you, Greg.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the secure
Even
Your
if it's
Soul
just a
program
copy of me.
Cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Pretty significant.
Sometimes I don't even recognize them.
I wouldn't even recognize
Other
me
times,
either without them. It's a
never mind.
significant change.
Let's have a drink. To our partnership.
Oh,
I can't believe
you
he's
heard
suggesting
what I just
this.
heard, right? Relic. They
It's
want to
disgusting.
do her like they did me.
Not exactly. They wiped you. Here, they just want to make a backup.
It's a good look for you, Johnny.
Backup. V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps. Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back.
He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
I kind of agree with you
Especially
there.
without her knowing. Ah, shit. How do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Alright, I'd be happy to steal that footage. Hit the wrong button again. I'd be happy to steal that footage for you, Johnny. And then I just rise up onto the desk. That's my little victory dance. And call Lizzie.
Hello?
Hey, Liz.
V?
What's up?
Got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
Kind of.
No, worse, Lizzie. Much, much worse.
Probably deserves to know the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deeds. But Liam, he wants your engram. Wants to copy you.
What? But why?
Presumably so he could kill the original.
He said he's afraid.
I would run.
For you. And of you.
No. No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word.
Oh, but
You're
I tried
lying.
to be so honest. This whole time.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
Even when you try to be honest, no one believes you when you look like this.
No.
And when you make silly comments all the time that don't make any sense. Nobody believes you when you try to tell them something serious. It's a shame. So I don't know how that's going to pan out exactly. I seem to be done. And yet, that doesn't quite seem like a conclusion. So we may be hearing from her again in the future. For a part 2. But let's get out of the bar here. Back on the street. And I will thank you. Oh, so desperately for your time. Your kind attention in hanging out in Night City with me. Hopefully we will be back again for more delightful adventures. I don't know where or when, but oh, I hope it's soon. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my editing and find something hot/juicy to eat. And I hope the same for you all. Huge hugs, even bigger smoochies, and whatever else it is that you desire. Put it on my card. Put it right on my card. I don't care. You can't buy love, but you can buy something hot and juicy, and that's... Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you again here in the city soonish. Bye for now.